Welcome back to the Bhavcast. Today I got a day one brother here, the comedy competition slayer himself, James Hancock.
Hey everybody, how you doing?
You like that intro?
Yeah, no, that was beautiful, man. I appreciate you. Yo.
Yeah, man. Thank you for
dude.
coming all the way from California just to do the Bhavcast.
That's the only reason that I came, man. I came to San Diego for the podcast.
Yeah, dude, and I love that. I love that. No, that's a lie. Come on, guys. You came here to do a string of shows because Philly's kind of the first place you started comedy, right?
It is. Philadelphia is the first place I did stand. Well, the first place I ever did stand up was technically South Korea. I did a talent show on base when I was in Air Force, and then a year later, I did my first open mic in South Jersey. Don't remember the name of the place.
That's how.
Dang it.
Yeah, it's all right. It's all right.
Naked Gun. Something. It was something where the microphone was a gun. Shouts out Cody Wright. You remember Cody Wright?
Yeah, dude, Cody Wright still be around. I love that guy.
Man, yeah, shouts out Cody Wright. I met Cody Wright that night. He plugged me into some Facebook groups and stuff, and then from there, I got my first couple little shows in Philly, and then eventually I went to New York. But then Philly was the place that I went to more than anything, like doing the Philly's Funniest Contest and stuff. The freaking the Comedy Cabaret,
where we met. Yep.
And Philly was the first place to really show me love and stand up. At Philly, and then South Jersey, and then New York a little bit too.
And then everyone, to be honest, James, has anyone not shown you love when you go on stage? You bring such a positive vibe. Has anyone been hey,
appreciate that, man.
Yeah, no problem, man.
Yeah, no, I've been pretty well accepted. I only have one real bombing.
Yeah,
story,
tell us.
It was in Philly.
Okay. Yeah, Philly's hard.
It was
hard,
dude, especially when you first start. I was 6-7 months into doing stand up, and I went to 2 Ray Gordon has a show at Warm Daddy's.
Okay, yeah.
It's a soul food spot, and he let me have a spot, and I did 6 minutes, and when I tell you, dude, for the 6 minutes, no one laughed. I did not get it. That's the only time I've ever legitimately just got nothing for 6 minutes. The only person that laughed, I don't remember her name, but for some reason the cast of Love and Hip Hop at the time, it was the last season of Love and Hip Hop. One of the main ladies that was there, she loved me.
Yeah.
Everyone else.
Well, I mean, then it's not really a bomb because you at least had one.
And when I say love, I mean love, oh baby, not it was oh baby, you trying. Oh, baby,
I love a black woman sympathy.
Black woman sympathy is the best. Man. It's the best. Yeah.
And it's
you feel it for real. It's real.
It's they always want to give you a hug, but they can't because they don't want to get that loser on them.
They don't want it to rub off, but they're baby, I love you from afar. They love you more from afar.
Exactly.
I see that.
Oh my God, that's awesome. And I love that you're back here now. You're headlining some shows around here in Philly, and this weekend you're gonna headline Comedy Cabaret.
Yes, Comedy Cabaret, where we met. Oh snap! Look, exclusive. Let me pull this up, man.
Yeah, man. On his flip phone,
got a video.
man.
Yeah, man.
On his flip screen phone. Holy crap! How many cameras are on the back of that, James? 573.
There's 3. I don't know how many exactly, but it's got 3 screens. Let me show you.
Man, this guy got so many screens per capita in his hands right there.
Yo, check this out, man. So you can have.
Oh my God, you
can have the camera facing this way, right? And then when you flip it, you even
got and we look good. Dude, this is a good camera.
Man, this shit is. I turned it off by accident, but you know what I'm saying.
Yeah,
good,
dude.
Man.
Do you film your sets with that?
Yeah, it's easier too because you can just get the angle.
Oh, I didn't even think about that.
Up on its own, so
wow.
You just find a ledge.
Yeah.
You gotta worry about tripod and stuff.
Yeah, I got you. Yeah.
Throw it up there. What was I trying to?
Yeah, but can you put the mic in the hand?
What was I trying to?
You're trying to find our whatever you have our good times from our youth. You know?
Yeah, man, I got this comedy competition video.
Yeah, man, James. This is where James and I first met, and to be honest, I came in so hot, hot boy, and James came in such a cool boy, and he smashed me.
You really did think he was gonna do some shit.
I did. Well, did you grow up watching comedy?
Not.
When did you
find
it?
A whole lot. When did I find what?
Comedy, really. When did you find it in your life?
I think it was while I was in the military, and it really was. I really started watching a lot of Kevin Hart.
Yeah,
when he first his Grown Little Man and whatnot. And what is the other one? Laugh at My Pain. Those ones were really like kind of inspirational just at the time while I was in the military. I was like, yo, I got some jokes I could write about being in the military, going to the gym.
I
and
love
stuff
your
too.
military jokes, with the ones where you're like shooting and you're shooting the other guy.
I was so bad, dude.
Oh, dude, that
it's
one,
not a lie.
That
it's
one
not
kills
a lie.
me so hard every time, and I'm just like, dude,
and shooting in the military
the
was like
enemy's the
such
enemy.
I missed. The joke is that I missed the target so bad that the instructor came and was like, Airman Hancock, your target has no holes in it, but Airman Johnson's target has twice the amount of holes. And I'm just like, look, man, an enemy's an enemy, my guy. Whoever I shoot is what I'm gonna shoot. That's how I really was, because there was no.
Oh my god, that one kills me, God.
Dude, I sucked so bad at shooting in basic. But yeah, this is the night. Remember Troy?
Yeah, Troy.
Yeah, Troy. That's the first time the homie Troy Moore introduced me, man. I got to see him while I'm here too. But at the end of it, let's see. Go back. You can edit all the buffering out.
Oh, you have the original beginning?
Yeah.
Oh, dude, the original beginning's so bad. I don't have that.
Is that you?
Oh,
yeah, that's.
Oh, you have like
that's you.
That's me. Yeah, no, that is me coming in second.
Yeah, that's you. Yeah, this is you losing to me.
Yeah,
I have it.
Yeah,
I have
love
it right
that.
here.
I love that.
It was so much fun.
Yeah.
That was
Dude, James, let me tell you about that, dude. I fucking packed that whole room out. Okay.
They were a lot of your friends.
All of them. They were all
school and whatnot.
Yeah, everyone I could. This was like my first comedy competition. See, I started comedy August 2017, and then that was like October 2017. So it was just into it. And I started in Philly, just been bombing here, and then I was like, all right, this is the first one. This might be my big break.
Yeah.
This is gonna be it. And then I go there.
It's comedy cabaret, baby.
Dude.
You got to come.
I didn't even know, man. This was just like I didn't even know, man. I didn't know the severity. I didn't know I was gonna meet James Hancock.
I didn't know who I was.
Dude, and the worst part was when you were up, I wasn't even listening to your set because I think like I was like next or like second after you or something.
Yeah, I didn't have that problem because I went first.
Exactly, that's what it was.
Bullet.
Yeah.
I freaking drew the bullet, and I was like, dang, that's gonna be some tough ass shit.
But you crushed it, apparently.
Thank you,
like
brother.
everyone who told me like that was there, they're like, oh, that James guy, yeah, he deserved to beat you, Bhav.
Yeah, I go back and listen to the jokes now, and I'm like, what the fuck is this guy talking about? Shut the fuck up.
I wore all white, a shirt with my face on it, okay, and a black leather jacket, and like popsicle colored Nike custom shoes.
I do remember I was like, yo, this dude is like, he really about that action right now.
Yeah. Because I was just soft.
He had Shorty with you too. He had Shorty on your arm. Everybody from your
family,
school. Yeah.
My parents were there. That was the first time they saw me do comedy, and the last.
Hey. You brought me out the house for this. I put on my good shirt for you to come out here and lose to this.
Dairy Queen, dude. Away from Dairy Queen. We closed the Dairy Queen for this. I could have made
so. Could have sold while you out here playing around, fucking around with these jokes. I told you get your ass behind the goddamn Blizzard machine.
God.
You out here playing games. I see. Man, I got an injury. My thumb is messed up. I broke a plate, and then Bhavik messing around. I accidentally hurt it again.
Yeah, man. Well, I told James if he tries to leave, I'm gonna cut you, and this is the first cut. This is a warning cut.
That would never happen. What are you talking about? Why are you lying to the people? Why would you paint yourself to be that villain?
Because it's fun. It's fun. When did you start doing like this longer time? Like when did you start acquiring that? Because originally it's like 5-10. Like
yeah, you
got to build some chops, right?
Yeah. Ironically, Andy Scarpati, after we freaking had the competition, he gave me more spots. And like he was like, "How much time you got?" And I'm like, "Yo, I got like 6 minutes." And he's like, all right, well, go up and do 8. And I'm like, "Well, I don't have 8." Like, well, you're gonna have to figure out 8. So I went up and did 8 because it forced me to do like jokes that I wasn't necessarily confident in. It forced me to do them so that way I had more time. And the 8 went well. So then like another time I did like 8 minutes, and then I went back and he's like, all right, do like 10 minutes next week. Next weekend do like 10 minutes. And he just kind of low key helped that. And then it was like a couple. It did go up until like 20. I did get like a 20 from that because of
You
of
were
him,
like the
kinda
token
doing that,
comedy
you know what I'm
cabaret
saying?
child. There was a couple other comedy cabaret childs that came up through our time.
I don't know if you could call me a token. I don't know how. I
Not
feel
like
about being the
token, like
token.
not like even like colored. Like that's not like a colored token.
You know,
term.
Andy had a point.
Yeah.
You know, Andy had a point.
That's what I'm saying. You're funny.
Andy was on to some shit.
Yeah, he was. Like, look at you. You're winning, dude. You're winning.
Nah, man.
Yeah.
It was
I love it.
Nah,
hate.
I appreciated the
Yeah.
letting me get up and,
Yeah.
and do it more and more time. And
He
stuff.
kind of gave
And
me
so,
that
yeah.
too, but I kind of blew it. That's what it was.
Yeah, it kind of seems like
yeah.
yeah. You also you said you bombed a lot. I didn't quite bomb as many
I
times. I don't think you
know.
bombed quite as much as you think you
It's
bombed.
just
Like, I
our
think we're
bomb-
just our
Yeah.
own. We're definitely our own worst critics.
Yeah.
There's a lot of times where I'm like, yo, that did not go well
Oh,
at all.
of
And then afterwards,
course.
people are like,
Yeah.
you are so great. And I'm like, were you listening to what I said? We're definitely a lot harder on ourselves. And also another thing to remember with comedy, a lot of times, a lot of the people in the audience, they're not even gonna remember, dude.
Exactly.
Like within in 3 days, half the audience is gonna be like, what comedy show? I went to a comedy show. Who'd I see? I've legitimately gotten off stage and then like people be like, man, you look familiar. And I'm like, mother, I was just the motherfucker that was on stage. You don't remember? And they're like, nah, I don't remember. I have to figure it out. And then just leave. Like, yeah, it's
I
like they
love
don't
that.
remember.
No, they don't remember.
A
But
couple
like,
of days will go by, and it's like, who cares?
Yeah,
dude?
dude,
No,
I know.
you're definitely your own worst critic, and you remember it a lot more than the people.
Oh, I
do, for
definitely
sure,
say my mental illness is really bad. You know, they're up there just being like, "Yo, bro, come on, get this act." This is what the whole podcast is. It's just a display of my mental illness.
That's what this is.
Yeah,
I'm inside your brain.
you are.
Wow, dude.
Yeah.
You're
What do
fucking-
you see? What do you see inside here?
Bad things happen in Philadelphia.
Yeah.
What does this dude? Who's this guy?
This is a Jewel Boy. It's a cartoon I made. It's on YouTube.
Oh shit. Oh, he's a jewel. He's a
Jewel
smoking
pod.
jewel.
Yeah, Jewel Pod.
Okay.
Yeah, and
okay.
then there's like some jewels and.
And Harry Potter complete. Does this like really speak to you?
Yeah, I love Harry Potter. I grew up
Okay.
right around like all the Harry Potters came out on my birthday, November 18th. You know, I grew with that.
Why the $2 bill?
$2 bill. Someone put in the tip jar the other day, and I was like, I love a $2 bill, and I threw it up
So you
here.
stole from your family's Dairy Queen
Nah,
the only $2 bill
so
they
like,
probably
I don't
got
get
that
paid.
could have been on the wall.
Yeah.
You don't get paid when you go work at the Dairy Queen?
Nah, I just go help out, and I just get the tips.
Yeah,
So
you take blizzards and shit.
yeah, like, but I only eat like one Blizzard. Like
You'll probably get tired of it.
I do.
How many blizzards you think you've eaten in your life?
Oh, enough to get like I should have like limbs gone because of the sugar and diabetes.
Yo, you had to have had more blizzards than
Yeah.
anyone that I know. What a fucking dream, dude.
It is
Like
like
grow up as the freaking
rich-
son of the heir to Dairy Queen. You were the heir to Dairy Queen.
and a farm.
Dairy Queen, if you will.
Dairy Prince right
Dairy
now.
Prince,
My mom is the
your
Dairy
mom's the
Queen.
and your dad's the king.
Yeah, my sister is a Dairy Princess, and then we had Jackson. He was the Dairy Bitch.
Damn, who's Jackson?
He's my boy that worked there. we got arrested one time, so I was like, after that, you the Dairy Bitch.
God dang, how many times you get? What you doing so much here in Philly to get arrested?
Not like, see, the thing is,
Besides smoke, I don't like how it's not. I feel like I live in San Diego and coming here into Philly having to
Yeah.
smoke like a criminal. I don't like it. You guys
Yeah.
shouldn't have to go through this.
yeah,
man.
but we do.
You shouldn't have to go.
We
It should
have.
be legal everywhere. It should
Yeah.
be weed should be more legal than alcohol.
Yeah,
Alcohol is so much worse.
I know.
It's so much worse.
I know. You know,
I've met guys. Oh man, I got so drunk. I don't remember getting into that fight,
Yeah.
sexually freaking harassing those girls, and then pissing in that bush. I don't even fucking remember doing that, man. And then kids were around, man. I got a court date. Oh man, you know what? I've never heard someone on weed do that. I've heard people smoke weed and be like, dude, I don't even remember eating that whole pizza. I ate the whole pizza. Oh man, like that's the worst. That's the worst. Is I ate my family's pizza. It's not the same.
What
Job
kind of
was to raise
decisions do
that's
you
it.
regret as a grown man? What are you, like 30, 33, 34?
I'll be calm down, dude. First of all, don't fucking say my age all out onto the internet.
Oh,
and
sorry.
shit. You don't know what
Tw-
kind of
25,
stuff I got. You don't know-
21?
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
sorry. 88, 99.
Ain't no shame. in my
We don't
game.
know
I'm-
what color black people are. They always look young.
You don't know what color black people are.
Oh
They
shit,
always look
age,
young.
goddamn it.
No wonder you're not invited back to the comedy cabaret. Goddamn it.
Fuck. Damn it. Damn it.
I am a whopping 31 years old. I'll be 32 this year.
I don't think age is a big deal at all. Like that's, I don't think.
No,
yeah.
age is all about how you feel. I just didn't
Yeah.
like the way. I didn't like that you said it with so
Sorry,
much gumption.
sorry,
I didn't like how you got it wrong
Sorry.
with so much confidence. You was like, what are you, 33, 34? Wrong twice, bitch. That's, first of all, I don't like how you said it with so much vigor. Like, it was just like 33, 34. I'm 31.
That's a doctor.
I'm 31. Yeah, well, you're a terrible doctor.
I know.
Terrible doctor.
I'm a dentist.
This is what he did. This is a doctor. I said, yo, man, you got a Band-Aid in your house? He's like, no, I don't have a Band-Aid. Why would a doctor have a Band-Aid? I got duct tape. Because doctors have duct tapes. No, that's a handyman. That is a handyman that would have duct tape. You're not Overton, sir.
Oh, my God.
So what was I even talking about?
I don't
I'm
even
trying to yell
know.
at you.
Oh, man. Oh, we were just before age and then something. But who even cares?
Who
Who
even cares?
This whole podcast is like a rabbit hole, to be honest.
Yo,
You
you know what a rabbit hole you should go down?
What?
You ever seen Seaspiracy?
Oh, yeah. Oh, dude, I wanted to be a marine biologist before I had to become a doctor.
Okay, so
I know all about that shit. What do you want to talk about? Shoot your shit with me, man. Tell me how you feel.
are you a vegetarian?
I used to be. For the first 20 years of my life, religiously, and then I was like, okay, and I got hazed by so much white people that in college I was like, I'm gonna do this, and it was also like, you know what I mean?
You were shamed out of vegetarian.
Yeah. Well, also
vegetarianism.
my dad also told me, he's like, if you ever want to travel to certain parts of the world, they only offer meat sometimes, and I was like, you know, that's kind of right. You know, it's like he's like a well-rounded thinker, meditative, and my mom's like more like conservative Hindu thinker.
And they both eat meat?
No. But they're like raised from India. He was like, if you want to live in this American world, like, sometimes you might have to eat meat. Like,
that's not true.
I used to go to wing night with my boys before like PC culture was a real thing, James. And I used to get a grilled cheese with tomatoes in it. And even the waitress would be like, shit on wing night, dog. Like, you couldn't just stay home. You could have just.
That's what you wanted to eat. That sucks that you were.
Yeah.
They made fun of you for being a vegetarian?
Oh, yeah.
That's freaking lame.
And you know what the first
anyone that makes fun of someone for being a vegetarian, you're lame, bro. You're lame.
But it was okay with me because the first meat I really ate was pussy. Look at his face.
First of all, lies.
No, I'm serious.
Lies.
Well, I was a vegetarian until I was like 20-something, dude. Come on, you don't think I got no ass before then?
You ate meat as a kid. Your parents fed you meat, so that was the first meat you ate, and then you ate pussy later.
No, I didn't eat meat. Like, I started eating meat in college.
You started eating meat in college?
Yeah, like 20 years deep.
Okay, so then if that is the case, that's impressive.
Oh, yeah, thank you.
That's
So, like,
pretty
now
dope,
I'm
man.
like, all right, for the next, like, 15 years,
eating pussy first,
Yeah.
the meat ever thing, that's impressive.
Thank
Not that you did, because now you eat meat again. I believe in you to go back, man.
Yeah, no,
You should
I'm
back,
going to go
man.
back. I can actually tell a difference. Like, so if I eat, like, I don't really eat, like, cows anymore. That was just a thing, like, fun thing I could say to my mom. She'd be like, what did you eat? And I'd be like, cow. And she'd go like, oh, and I'd be like, it's okay. It's like the holy Gai Mata in my belly. Like that means, like, Gai Mata is just, like, the holy cow, right? So, like, so I just be like, you know, like, that's how you become one with the cow is actually.
And why do you want to become one with the cow?
I just wanted to, like, try, like, cheeseburgers and shit. Like, I wanted to.
No, but, like, behind, like, because you said that.
That was just like a
religious. It's a religious thing to eat the cow because you become one with the cow.
No, that was just like my joke. It's not like a real thing, and she hates that. Like all Indian people like be like, Bob, that's the worst.
Oh yeah, okay,
yeah.
Okay, good. I thought that was a real. Okay, so
No.
it's just something dumb that you made up. Okay, perfect. That makes sense. Okay. I was like, wait a second, this is some real shit.
No.
Like some dumb shit.
That's my dumb ass, motherfucking ass. I know. All right, so before we get into that ocean thing, right? There is one thing I realized young is like, because the first girlfriend I had, right? Like, I went to her house in like 7th grade for dinner, and her dad made like steak and like salads. But she never told her daddy, oh, like my boy's a vegetarian. So when I got there, everyone was disappointed. Even I was disappointed because I didn't like salads as a young person. Because I was always, eat a salad. I like pizza, pasta.
Very good.
That's yummy.
Nothing has to die for you to eat pizza or pasta.
I'm an Italian by youth. I'm actually Italiano.
Italiano.
But what I learned was, James, some people are going to eat meat forever. So that's not where they can literally change. But what they can change is in the other ways they live their life, and they can be more eco-friendly. So if they're not like recycling, like if you have to eat steak because that's what like there's that one liver,
but there's no reason that there's no one that has to.
I know
no one
like,
that has to.
You cannot literally
zero people that have to eat
I know, but some people are not going to change, and to like fight that fight is like I like hate watching like when I was in college and like when I first started eating meat, and I like meet girls that like were fucking just becoming vegetarians, and I'd just be like, oh, have you made it to Thanksgiving yet? Like, does your grandma who makes turkey like does she know? Does she know what's about to happen? And I mean, they'll be like, no, I might skip it for that. And I was like, no, then you're not a vegetarian yet. So I always have the rule like, took me 4 years to become an engineer. It's like 4 years you got to live clean to be a vegetarian.
Yeah.
You feel that's fair, right?
4 years being vegetarian makes you a vegetarian?
In my head, my dumbass.
I mean, I feel stop calling yourself self-deprecation so much. With you.
I know, but like as
Bhavik, do me a favor.
Yeah.
Be nicer to my friend Bhavik.
Okay.
Can you do that?
Yeah.
Please? Thank you. So,
thank you, Jay.
You're welcome. The thing about with being like vegetarian and stuff, like the freaking. All right.
Yeah, hit me with it.
There's no one that can say that it's not like wrong.
Right.
To not to eat meat. Like it's wrong. Like we look at it like we eat like it's wrong. Like morally.
Right.
Inside like you're doing something wrong.
Right.
And then we still continuously do it just because it's one, the way that we've just always done things.
Yeah.
Or two, it's just like, why should I'm not gonna change this the way that I've always done it. This is what I want to do. You can't tell me how to Yeah, but you know you're doing something wrong.
Yeah.
But yet we still continue to do it.
Yeah.
And that's just how that's just how people have always been. They always be like, well, this is the way it always is. Everybody else is going to do it, so why do I have to be? But if we look at ourselves and like, yo, why don't we just do it's wrong. Just do the right thing.
Well, you're a strong guy.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just like.
You see the correct way, but some people don't.
Yeah, but no, that's the thing. Everyone sees the correct way. Like, when you pick up that pack of meat and there's like, oh, this is something else's blood.
Yeah.
If I was bleeding right now, when I was bleeding, you didn't want to touch my blood.
I did. I'm sick. I'm a vampire.
Dude, shut up. No one wants to touch other people's blood, but you see a freaking packet of meat in the store and we're like, oh, that blood. I'll throw that in the pan and I'll heat it up and I'll eat it. And it's just like it's hypocrite, and it's so like these animals are gross. Did you see the video on YouTube about the dude that worked at the pig factory and they were like, yo, if you think for a minute that they're separating the packages feed, and everything to get into the pig feed? No, we're not separating shit. We just throw all the trash and all the garbage and all the stuff in there, and then they feed it to the pigs and they feed it to the cows and then they feed it to us.
Yeah, they say like we have microplastics
there's no way
in
that
our body
already. Yeah, and then like even the fish that you get, it's all contaminated because of how much we kill stuff. Yeah. You know it's wrong. You just continuously do it for no reason. Like there's nobody that can tell me like
no,
it is wrong. No, it's right. It's the right thing to do. We know it's the wrong thing to do, but we just continuously do it because it's just that's what we've always done, and that's always the only excuse, yo.
Okay, let's just get into Seaspiracy, dude. What was like because I had my beef with it was like the raking of the ocean of the bottom. See, that's what I really learned in that movie, and like this like whole thing like fish you probably loved fish before when you were doing your fitness, right? In your youth, maybe.
No, when I was like whenever I ate meat a lot, it was like a lot of like chicken.
Okay, fair enough.
Chicken, like everybody else, like that's like
I know a lot of people that
love
like
the most
fish,
popular meat in the world.
But like
chicken.
I was like the way they fish for fish, I was like, whoa, this is fucked up. And then I learned how like the way the ocean can consume toxins in the air. They talk about like global warming and the fucking trees taking like in our pollution, but the ocean, like the kelp fields, all that shit. Yeah, that does. The magnitude and the animals swimming down there creates like these convection currents, that pool shit, and I was like, whoa! And that's when I was like, whoa!
And then whales, when they're down there, they accumulate whatever the stuff is.
Yeah,
when they come up for air
from the deeps.
When they put up more oxygen and stuff than the trees do. So low key whales is low key even more important, or at least equally as important as trees. So we gotta preserve the ocean, preserve the whales and shit. So I mean,
they don't respect how to catch animals, and then they catch a lot of animals.
They catch any and everything, and they just hunting tuna, but they catch turtles and dolphins, and they just kill. You know that part when they freaking the dolphins are eating too much fish, so we got to take care of the dolphins. So they huddle all the dolphins up into a cove, stab them to death, and then they're like, all right, that's less dolphins. Now we can freaking fish more fish, so that way people can go to Red Lobster.
Yeah, I know, dude.
Like that's
so
the mentality
crazy.
Like why it's just
know what actually did the ocean good was believe it or not, I think like the BP oil spill. Did it good because of all that oil in the ocean, like fisheries weren't allowed to participate in activity within like a certain diameter. Right. It had to be like whatever, like 100 miles or something like that. So like life could just actually, with this like spill in the middle of it, life could actually just kind of regroup because the spill can only go like I think I don't know how wide oil will go. Like it's like trajectory.
You saying that that's what they said that the BP spill did good?
Like is in that documentary. So yeah, sure, there was oil in the ocean and animals got hurt, but like because fisheries couldn't come in and rake the bottom and shit like that.
Oh yeah, it actually gave them time.
To kind of recuperate.
Yeah.
And like the thing is, they're like you can fish. They're not saying you can't fish.
Yeah,
you can't just fish out of control thinking there's an ever-ending supply.
Yeah, no, and that's, dude, the commercial. Go to a freaking fish. Like sometimes I'm flabbergasted about how are they finding this many fish? I've been fishing so many times, and I don't ever catch shit. And these niggas are just able to supply a whole Vons, bro. Yeah. The whole Vons, and there's like 6 Vons in one neighborhood full of fish. That's one small ass neighborhood. Yo, there's so many, and it's just like. And it's not like a family that goes out and like my buddy Jordan. He goes out and he crabs and stuff with his family. Mm-hmm. That's self-sustained. Like they're just doing that to just feed their family for the weekend. Yeah. Okay, great, but they're not killing dolphins in the process or freaking catching other shit. Yeah, they just off the coast at freaking Fort Monroe or whatever the freak doing.
Yeah, no, I agree, man. And it's like even at the end of Seaspiracy where they have that scene where like that, man, I don't know where they are, but they're like some white village and maybe like some European cold area, Norway or some shit. And and they kill them all. But the thing is,
it was like a thing pod, that they did. Yeah, they did it like every year for their family to eat off of for like the whole year. Exactly. It like supplied an entire village for like. So is it?
That's not like because it's not like they're not overdoing it and they're not like. Yeah, I mean that's it, and they're like kind of respecting it. They're respecting it. It's
extremely fucked, and I mean, there's so many other things that they could eat. They could plant some shit and eat that just as easily. They don't necessarily need porpoise. You tell me you're not tired of porpoise yet, nigga? How often you don't eat a porpoise?
Yeah,
for real, I think you really that like?
I think up there in the cold, it might be challenging to
plant stuff and whatnot.
Yeah, so I think like that the high protein value.
So they don't have a choice.
They don't have a choice.
So they can't go down the street to Vons and get literally anything at their disposal.
Exactly.
But the people that can are selfish.
Yeah, I agree. I am. Yo, James, I am so on your side.
I can rocks with that mentality. Yeah. They got
some people.
There's tribes and stuff. They can't, like when we were at it just thundered. When we were doesn't do that often in San Diego, so I saw it quick,
at least nature happens in Philly. Bad things happen in Philly, but the nature comes and goes, and you're like, that's a healthy ecosystem we have.
Yeah, but people that if you ain't got no choice, I can get on board with that. Back in the day when we didn't have a choice, by all means, I'm glad that we evolved to where we was able to conquer whatever wherever the case may be. It's selfish as heck again because we came to this freaking earth second, and then now we're just like, these things they can't tell us not to kill them. Yeah, they can't even fucking talk. So let's just fucking.
Well, we had outsmarted them. That's the problem.
Well, by God,
if we were to fist fight a fucking anything in the ocean, even you know what I mean, like. We're gonna drown before you beat up a fucking barracuda. Like it's gonna stab us a couple of times.
Well, so it's survival. And that, but now I'm just saying my whole point, and I'm not some big freaking advocate. I'm just saying, the whole point is that.
No, you are a big advocate.
I am an advocate. Yeah, I am a very big. I shouldn't have said not advocate. I'm not some. I'm not the face of the shit.
Well, we could be. You and I. We could save the ocean.
I'm down because I know I ain't fucking lying. But. The point of it is that it's just selfish.
Yeah.
It is. We don't necessarily have to be that way.
It is.
When we have other options.
Have you growing up, my favorite animal was an orca, killer whale.
Free Willy?
Yeah, exactly. Free Willy. Have you ever seen Blackfish?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh yeah, that one is tough, right?
Yeah. They should have freaking let the trainers and stuff. For one, I feel bad for the trainers that got attacked because they're not knowing so much of these freaking mental disorders that these whales have. But they also have to know. I mean, you locking this nigga up. Like, he was just out here in the ocean, and now he's in this small-ass container. You'd probably be pretty upset, too. You know what I'm saying? Like,
well, to their benefit, I do give them the benefit of the doubt in the young days of SeaWorld and that shit. Mm-hmm. You don't know, actually, how smart they are. And
when they're first learning. Yeah, it is. Yeah, that is a learning. Yeah,
but now that you kind of know, and it's like, yo, bro.
Yeah, but they was attacking people, and then they wasn't letting the trainers were like, I had no idea that he attacked. I wouldn't have gotten a tank with this dude if he if I knew he swallowed a girl's arm a year ago. You think I would have swam with this nigga? Hell no. So that is, but
Tillicum, the head dude, the head sperm man.
Yeah.
The head bull, he's my guy. He out there fucking bitches and fucking things up. And all he wants is like, guys, I just want to go out to the open oceans. I want to feel Mother Nature. I'm gonna fuck everybody up. They're like, nah, Tillicum, we need your dick.
Yeah, that's exactly what they did. Just supplying whales across the world with Tillicum sperm.
Because he's so angry and frustrated, like his babies are kind of angry and frustrated.
Yeah, man, that stuff. That generational stuff. It gets in there really, really easily.
Yeah.
I just read a thing recently. My wife showed me it was like they took some fleas and they put them in a jar. Like the fleas used to be able to jump like 12 feet high, whatever the case may be. They put the fleas in a jar.
Yeah.
And then now they could only reach the top of the jar.
Wow.
And they only left them in the jar for like 3 days.
Yeah, well, fleas don't have a long life, right?
Right. So, but then they took the jar off. Now they only jumped to the height of that jar.
Yeah.
And then for the next like 3 or 4 generations, all of those fleas could only jump that high, not even knowing that they're capable of going up that high. And then so it just it gets in there. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, stuff gets really easily into the generational cycle. You know what I'm saying?
Do you think those fleas were jumping, all hitting their heads, and then the rest of the kids were kind of just
they could have all just been slow and just like It's very possible as well. That's very, very possible as well. Yeah, for sure. Oh, dude, why haven't we talked about the fucking creative Oscars?
Oh yeah, the slap,
dude.
The slap,
dude. Freaking Chris Rock, man, didn't deserve that.
Oh no, I don't think at all. Because I thought like G.I. Jane is like not the worst thing you can say to a woman. Because G.I. Jane is a bad bitch,
dude. First of all, great idea.
Yeah.
G.I. Jane, Jada Pinkett Smith starring as G.I. Jane. She's a black woman. She's fit. She's a fucking movie star. Matrix.
I didn't think
and
about that.
It's not like she couldn't play the role. You could get Demi Moore back in there too. She'll probably shave her head for it. Yeah. G.I. Jane, the fight for Ukraine. They fucking team up, dude.
It rhymes.
Bro, I don't want to sell the movie or nothing because I don't want to help, but I'm just saying it was an amazing idea.
You'll take some extra spots.
Yeah, dude. I would play Sergeant whoever the frick in that. They could. I think it was a great joke and also a good idea. If the Academy wanted to go with it, I think Chris did them a favor. But in the really bad part, like Will laughed at the first part. Yeah. And then he gets up and hits him. And then when he makes his joke, like Will Smith just slapped me, Jada laughs. So now Chris is like, he laughed and she laughed. And then he says, keep my wife's name out of his mouth. And then Chris is like, that was the greatest night in television history. And then Jada laughs again. Yeah. So they're both laughing with him. He made a great joke. And he also got slapped and yelled at. What the frick?
I really didn't understand it.
What the frick? How is, no, that's so,
I was like, so bro, Will, like.
Jesus.
I don't even believe in Jesus, but Jesus.
You don't believe in Jesus?
I mean, I grew up Hindu, but then.
Oh yeah, that is. Yeah. So, what, if you don't mind me asking, what's the?
Hinduism is like kind of like believes in like I think the correct term is like your Atma, which is your soul, and you need it to eventually meet with the Brahma or something, which is like the cosmic energy, and that kind of means like enlightenment. Okay. When you can like. Not really think about like that's why you meditate, kind of to put out the noise. And when you can kind of do this, like transcend, you're like enlightened. And Hinduism is all about karma. That's pretty dope. Like if you're a bad guy in the beginning, you can just start doing like good things and live your life well, and like that should help your karma to reincarnate into something better.
Yeah, everybody can.
Yeah, but like if you're a good guy and then you start being a shit, you can also go south. So it's a little bit of that, and there's a bunch of gods that you can kind of like believe in to, you know, help lead you in the proper direction. Characters like within a story, right? That kind of can give you correct morals. When some of them are there to give you bad morals, like they're bad guys.
There's some correlation.
All religion is the same, but just who the fuck are you fucking with? But I gave up religion in 5th grade. Like at this point, like I'm praying every day with my mom. I'm saying all the mantras and shit, and
saying all the mantras and shit. And all those fucking prayers and shit. What the frick?
And 3rd grade, the report cards start becoming.
I'm looking at all the niggas in the pictures, and I'm doing this stuff, man. I'm talking to the niggas upstairs and whatnot. What the?
I cracked my neck, dude. And
Did you play the drums in school or some shit?
So this is not a drumstick. This is actually.
Is this religious?
Yep. No, it's not religious. It's Indian. It's like it's called a Gerba stick, like a dandiya, It's a dandio singular.
Dandio.
Yeah, 2 of them is dandia.
Dandia.
Yeah.
And would this be?
This is like during like an Indian dance.
Oh, they slapping them together.
Yeah, basically, and it's like a group dance, like men and female do it, and it's like kids can do it too, and like everyone just gets in a circle and slaps sticks a little. Yep. Yep.
Am I supposed to have some rhythm to it?
A little bit. It's kind of like, here, I'll give you the rhythm.
Making beats.
Yeah. No, like it's like you go with the song, and it's everyone just like kind of like, and then you hit one, then you hit another one, then you spin and kind of. It's like the Indian.
Hell
Yeah.
yeah.
It's like the Indian do-si-do. Yeah, or like line dancing.
Okay.
You know, like that. It's like a group partner, and then you switch dances. Yeah, but now we got sticks, dog.
I can dig it, man. That's a
Yeah.
beautiful thing. I didn't know that, man.
Yeah, so I was like, let me give some people culture in here because they don't get it. They're like,
Because they don't know and they think they're just fucking drums. They think they're just freaking
and I love that, dude. You
drumsticks,
learned
so-
something here, right?
I did.
Yeah.
I did. And Dandia.
Dandia is 2, dandio is 1.
Dandia,
Yeah.
I got you.
Yo, James, tell me about this hair, dude. Like, I know as like a black man, black people love their hair. So I love my hair too. I like since it's short, like the more short it is, the more precise you want to be, right?
Mm-hmm.
Have you had any crazy hairstyles in your life?
This is the longest that my hair has been in like
Yeah.
a really, really long
Yeah,
time.
it's good shape too.
I'm actually gonna get it I'm
Love it.
actually gonna get it done tonight. I'm gonna get some twist or something.
What do you mean twist? What's that mean?
I don't know what they are. I don't have many black friends, and my black friends that are here in Philly,
Yeah.
like Jasmine and Jordan, they were like, "Yo, you can get some twists. Let Jasmine twist up."
No,
your
I
hair."
think
So
this is
she's
good
gonna,
for you. I think this
She's
is
gonna
good.
like twist my hair, and my wife's gonna like
Yeah.
see it, so maybe she can do it too.
Mm.
I never had like good like hairstyles like
Yeah.
growing up. I was just kind of like my dad like low key didn't like want me to get it braided and
Yeah,
stuff.
well,
And he was like,
I know
you
why.
look like a thug if you get it braided, and like looking back
I didn't
on
want
it,
to say it. I
yeah,
just wanted
looking
to say
back
I
it
know
is
why.
kinda, it's like
He-
it's
Kinda right,
It's
yeah.
kind of racist a little bit.
Well, I mean, he wants his.
A little bit, right? Looking back, are we am I in therapy right now?
Maybe.
What the fuck am I realizing?
I mean, man, people really have been opening up to me here on the
no, but
podcast.
I never had my hair braided or anything. I think, but I want to though. I want to see what's up, man. Get in touch with my African American side. Do some more African American hairstyles and stuff with my hair. I need to start taking better care of my hair and whatnot, man. I've been getting more in touch. Been watching Boondocks. I've been getting more in touch.
Oh,
man, you know what I'm
okay,
saying?
okay.
I feel like I'm like the, if Huey and Riley were to do the Gohan and Trunks fusion into Go Tanks,
Sure.
if Riley and Huey were to do that, I think that's what I am. I would.
Oh, did you grow?
I would
Oh,
turn
you
into
said
that.
you a motherfucking nerd, right? So did you grow up watching anime?
Not too much. I watched Dragon Ball Z.
Sorry.
Excuse you.
Excuse me. Sorry.
Thank you. Jesus Christ.
Goddamn.
Mr. and Mrs. Patel, do you see? Do you see? Didn't even. Come on, man. You're better than that. Anyway, I watched Boondocks, which is anime. It has to count.
Yeah.
I watched Dragon Ball Z and I watched Pokemon.
Hell
So it's like
yeah.
literally like the most like mainstream of anime, and that's why like to the anime world and community, I'm really not that guy. I rocks with it. I'm a fan,
Yeah.
but I never really got too much into them. But I think it's all super dope, and I love that community of people because they make hilarious videos that are like RDC. You know RDC World One?
No, I don't.
You never heard of RDC? Look
No,
at RDC. RDC is like super dope. Like they make YouTube videos and stuff. You've seen them. You've
I've
seen
probably
one
seen
of their
them, dude.
videos. You just
I've
didn't know
seen
who it was,
too
but they make
much
a lot of
content, dude.
content is like so much.
I've seen
out
too
there.
much.
There's so much that we see every day.
Yeah.
We take in a lot. That's why some days I just don't even like look at my phone. Like I'll go like a day of like
You
I
can't,
just
dude.
don't.
Because
Yeah,
you're a
you
winner,
just- you
dude.
just
Winners don't have to look at that shit.
No one has to look at it.
Yeah, no, some people do. Some people need it.
No.
Some people need it to feed their ego. But you're a creator, not a follower. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I try to be, man. I do need to create more. We should shoot something while I'm here too. Shoot a
Yeah. How long?
TikTok or
Yeah. How
something,
long
man.
you here for?
Here where?
In Philly? Oh, you mean right here
I mean,
tonight?
yeah, today.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Yeah,
I mean, we
today.
shooting like a long TikTok right here, basically. This is one long.
We gotta do something different. We
This
gotta
will be
have
broke
something with some
into
depth to
a
it.
million TikToks. You don't even understand what
We
I'm about to
gotta-
fuck them up with. I'm about to hit him with this, multiple of these, and that will be like, douche.
Douche.
Yeah, kick him in.
Why is douche your word? You know what a douche is? Why
Yeah,
is that
that's
your sound
a-
effect word?
Yeah, because when I hit you in the face with my foot, you're gonna shit yourself and need to clean yourself out, dog.
Okay. Okay. the douche man.
The douche.
Yeah,
The
kick in
brown
your
douche.
chest.
The brown douche.
Kick in your chest. I don't think he quite understands douche and stuff because he's talking about poop and that's not what it's for. But the douche man.
The douche man. Nah, dude, this is the Bobcast. I'm the butt of every joke here. I love it. Dude.
Not the butt of the joke.
No.
Face and the butt.
I know. I got him. Dude. Have you ever grown out, like, so you haven't really played with your hair, so, like, you ever think about growing, like, a huge fro, like Ludacris?
My hair is pretty big, dude.
It
like
is.
If I pick it out,
Yeah.
like it's curled right now, but I got shrinkage, man. Like when I pick it out, I got a pretty.
When it's fully erect?
When it's fully erect, dude, you have no idea how many heads turn when I'm fully erect. Just walking down the street, no hat. Oh, dude, no protection on it.
Oh my god,
dude, it's wild out here, man.
Yeah.
You should grow your hair out.
I did. I had a man bun in college.
Word.
Yeah.
You should do that again.
Nah. It's like I drive a motorcycle. When you get a motorcycle, long hair that's gelled, helmet hair.
You drive a motorcycle right now?
Nah, but like it's like to grow it out takes like a couple months, like 7-8 months, and to get a good head of hair for me, because
I wish mine grew that. Excuse me. I wish mine grew that.
It does, but it's curly, so it's like
fast.
when you erect it, then it's out there.
No, I do a man bun.
Yeah.
Pretty interesting.
Like, I don't. It's really hard for you to do a man bun.
Yeah, I don't think it's possible. My hair goes up,
Yeah.
not down. Your hair goes
Well, mine
down.
goes up first.
Mm-hmm.
I
And
get,
then it falls.
and then it
It
falls.
dies.
Yeah.
It goes up and then
So
it
I can
dies.
grow like a mini fro. Like sometimes when my hair gets like 1.5 inches long, before I cut it, I'll like blow dry it, and I'm like, ooh, look at this roundness. Ooh.
Ooh, look at this roundness.
I'm like, I wish I could hold this till the stage. Like if I left my house and this
Mm-hmm.
just this bulbous head, like it just accentuates my round bowling ball head, and I'm like, this is nice.
That's why I don't cut my hair. I got a weird shaped head too. Under here, nobody will ever know.
I know. Now you
I'll
told
never-
us the
I'll
whole
never-
Bhav Nation, all of everyone in the GOM is going to hear.
That's fine. They'll
Yeah.
never see it.
All the people in the village. No, they're going to come to your shows and everything.
No, but I'll never like cut my hair off to where you can
What
see
if you
how
start
weirdly
balding?
shaped. That'll never happen.
Never happened.
No, never.
James, what are you going to do? What's your plan of attack if you start balding?
It'll never happen.
I know, but you got to think about it.
I can't think about it because then I speak life into it. I don't speak life.
Oh,
into things that
okay.
are,
I feel that. I
that's
feel
not
that.
gonna
You don't want to
happen.
manifest this
Yeah,
destiny.
I don't
I feel that.
manifest
I feel that.
negativity,
I
my
feel. I
brother.
can respect.
I'm on another level. I'm
respect
on another
that.
being. I'm
Yeah.
on another power. Major key. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, so you love Pokemon, right? Who's your top 3 Pokemon?
Top 3 Pokemon.
In the original 151 it is, right? Like 150?
Number one Pokemon. My favorite Pokemon growing up was the OG Bulbasaur.
Boba. You grass
Bulba.
type.
Yeah. I'm definitely a grass type.
Yeah, you kind of are
at
kind of
heart.
grass type, like kind of homegrown and kind of just like chill.
I could
from
dig
the earth?
that. Yeah, I could dig that, man. My
Yeah.
second one was what's the Moltres, the Firebird. Yeah. And then the last but not least is Lugia. Lugia. I once for Christmas got like a bunch of Pokemon cards, and I got 3 holographic Lugias in that haul. And I foolishly gave one away to my cousin.
You polite man.
Yeah, I know.
You're such a nice guy.
You want to know what happened? You want to know the really bad part about Pokemon cards?
What?
I had a binder. I had an entire
Of course you
binder.
did. We all did.
Dude, a freaking holographic Mewtwo.
Oh.
I had some Charizards in there.
Yeah.
A lot of Japanese, like, rare ones.
Yeah.
Nothing that's, like, super crazy.
Yeah, but you
but I had
could
a
have
whole
made a
binder. Took it to a comic book store to have the binder appraised, right? They was like, yo, we can give you $58. I said, you kiss my ass, man. And then I forgot to go back and get the binder. And then I moved. Matter of fact, it was here. It was in New Jersey. I'm gonna go to that.
Go check it out, dude.
It's been 5 years, dude.
Yeah, they might have it.
I need to go. Check.
You go
on that
kick it in.
binder. I
And
need to douche it. Dude. I need the douche master.
Yeah.
To come through.
Dude,
and help me get my Pokemon
Look,
dude.
I know I'm not funny, but these are the services I can offer my friends.
I was gonna low-key kick this table for dramatic effect, but it's been through a lot of.
It has been. Yeah.
There's duct tape holding this.
Gorilla
table
Tape. Have some
together.
respect.
Yeah. So.
Yeah. Gorilla Tape.
So I didn't kick it. Otherwise, you guys would have had a whole. Y'all know I'd be acting and shit.
Hey, Gorilla Tape. I use you guys all the time when I have damages and I break shit because I'm a reckless man. If you guys would love to sponsor me, I would love that because then I could stop paying for your shit because I'm still going to be an idiot, whether it's today or in 10 days. So hit me up. You like that promo? No. We're just trying to get free shit here, James. What do you want? What free shit do you want?
This nigga is tripping. Hell no. Gorilla Tape is not gonna like that, man. What you need to do is shout out somebody like Blender's Eyewear. Best thing you can ever put on your face. That's it.
How about this one? Right. Gorilla Tape for those who are.
That was extremely offensive. They would hate it.
Yeah, they would hate it. Bleeping powers. This is wine. Tinto wine. My buddy created it. He was on the podcast. His name is Anish Patel.
Anish Patel made Tinto skin contact.
Tinto Amarillo. It's like an all like natural wine. Like it can't like live forever. It doesn't have preservatives in it.
Tinto Amarillo.
Amarillo. Amarillo.
Tinto Amarillo. One of the best things to ever put down someone's throat. See how easy that was?
Okay, now let's
sweet to the point.
Let me do a real one because Gorilla Tape is something I vibe with. Ready?
Go ahead. See what you got, kid.
Tinto Amarillo, the wine of the summer.
They would never take that seriously.
Damn it!
They would never take that seriously.
Dude, am I not that sexy, dog? If I had long hair, maybe.
Maybe.
Maybe. That's what I need.
It's possible. Where's your TV?
Right here, over there.
Oh, shit. Oh, you're an Xbox guy?
I am an Xbox guy because I love Grand Theft Auto and Halo.
Grand Theft Auto's on PlayStation. So
well, you know, the thing is, I was a PlayStation dude when I was in my youth. PlayStation 1, 2, 3.
And then you got dumber. Go ahead.
Yeah, then I got an Xbox, and then, you know, they did the whole thing with Halo and the globe, and, you know, that first run, when if you were a part of that, that was... yeah, dude.
I don't know.
But even, like Xbox Live,
yeah,
like, I don't think PlayStation had that yet, and
Xbox was the first to get on the internet.
Right. So then I was like, this is it forever. Because that Halo, dude, that Xbox Live shit talk, bro. Damn.
You're a shit talker?
Not really. People were shit talking me.
People?
Nah, they're disrespecting me a lot.
I get disrespectful. I play a game that I guarantee you don't play.
What is it?
I've been an OG at this video game, and I'm still nice as hell. Run me on them sticks if you want to get it.
Oh.
Mortal Kombat, dude.
Mortal Kombat? Yeah, I never really played that.
Dude, I've been an OG Mortal Kombat
That game kind of scared me. It was really scary.
Oh, it's not for the weak.
Yeah.
It's not for the weak, bro. Mortal Kombat community is a different breed.
Yeah, you guys.
You want to talk about shit talking. Halo shit talking is one thing, but you want to talk about somebody like killing you, like they really killing you. Yeah. Halo, you shoot them and then they come right back. No, this nigga's talking shit to you while he's exploding your head with an uppercut. Like,
but he's explaining something to you. He's like, my guy ripping your head off, sticking this chainsaw through, turning it on. Right? He's explaining that to you. But in Halo, this guy kills you. He walks over. He's a 2-year-old. I'm going to stick my balls in your face.
Yeah.
Come on, bro.
You see the level of maturity that Mortal Kombat possesses over the Halo community? You can't teabag. That's not true.
Yeah, I think they have some sexual stuff in there.
You can teabag in Mortal Kombat, but it's not it's not over the other person. You teabag from like a distance, like, and it's like if you're like if you're fighting and somebody just starts ducking and teabagging, that's them being like I know. Yeah, it's exactly. It's a taunt. It's like, yo, I'm gonna fuck you up regardless. You know what I'm saying?
No, I know.
So that's when you start really trying to,
like,
get at them and stuff.
Yeah, Mortal Kombat.
And it's still, but at the end of the day, it's still white kids just using an excuse to call you the N-word without even knowing. Well, I never heard someone say that about comedy. Like, it gets me off. Like, okay.
When I first did that Mr. North Penn show, I did that sober in my youth before I started any type of substance abuse. And then it was like when I was
substance abuse. Why you gotta call? You could just say smoking or something.
I've done some like cocaine and I've been addicted and like
I didn't know the severity of your. I'm sorry, I downplayed your substance abuse.
No, it's not.
That's my bad.
It's almost unfair to call it substance abuse because
I know you was really out there in these streets, man.
Yeah, no, I've had a good time, dog.
Golly, okay,
damn,
Nick, what the fuck?
I told you after this I'm gonna go sober for a minute. Like, I'm tired. I'm
tired. I've been doing so many drugs and running from the cops when I'm pissing in public. Speaking of pissing, do you have like a pause to actually go pee?
I love that. Thank you. Yeah, we did pause. Yo, He did it first. This episode, James had the small bladder. Whoa, welcome back to the Bhavcast. We had to take a little pee break. James had to take a little pee break.
And then the nigga didn't give me no warning that we were just coming back. I was on my phone and shit. It was just like, and we're back. Damn, nigga, give a brother a warning,
please, sunglasses.
What's the story behind the sunglasses?
I've always been wearing sunglasses since my youth, like since middle school.
Indoors too?
That kind of grew in like when I started in college, started getting fucked up. You know what I mean? So I was always like, I don't want, and like at Penn State, we have a lot of like outside parties during the day. Mm-hmm. So I was like kind of like, oh, I can get so shitty and no one really knows how ugly I look. And I got a cute smile. So like the whole ensemble is just like, you know, if you look at this wine even, can you imagine me being this baby? Like,
is that you on there?
Nah, it's supposed to be a little baby Gandhi, but I was like to Anish when he was here, I was like, dude, that's me. You asked my mom for baby pictures.
It does kind of look like
I want royalties. This is me, dog.
It doesn't look like you.
Yeah.
So basically, the story behind the glasses is that you thought you were ugly, and so you think you're cuter with glasses, and so you want to do the podcast with glasses all the time. So therefore, you made it a rule to where everyone has to wear glasses, so that way you can still feel cute during the podcast, and everyone else. But it doesn't look like you're just a douche wearing glasses by yourself. So that's why I also have to wear them.
Yes.
Got it. Beautiful.
And if you get like a little turn, and you don't want the Bhav Nation to see what you look like a little turn, like it's okay.
If somebody was to be partaking in cannabis, it also would. I'm a fan.
Yeah, because I don't want I want people's best self to come out, not their best looking ugly self. You know?
Right. Yeah. I like it, man. Good thing I got my blenders on. Made me look good.
Yeah. How did that all happen with this blenders, dude?
Okay, good question. So the blenders family I got into because I saw them. I just saw them on an ad, and I was like, I think those are freaking dope. They were the bigger, like, thicker glasses that are, like, a lot of cats use them for sports. Not quite the snow goggles, but they're, like, the big, like,
I know about, I know all about goggles and
I saw them, and then I asked Christina, I was like, yo, let me get this for Christmas. Because, you know, we always make, like, a list of some stuff for each other. So I was like, yo, I want those blenders glasses. And apparently they were having, like, a buy one, get one free sale. So she got each of us a pair. She got me two, but I obviously gave her one. Yeah. And then we were able to wear them to, like, kickball and stuff. And I just started, like, tagging blenders in it. Of course. And then eventually I got linked up with a photographer that works with them, and she was like, I really like the stuff that you tagged us in and whatnot. Like, can you?
Because it was all fun shit.
And
fun active shit.
I think I sent a message to somebody too. I don't remember
reaching out,
but I just did it myself. Like, it was all just like me, just promoting it, just like low key after I got it. And then they reached out and asked to do a photo shoot with me, and I did it. And then from there, they messaged me and was like, "Yo, we're actually gonna use like your photos for like this billboard." And then they put me on a billboard, and I was like, "Fucking A!"
Yeah,
like they told me after I found the billboard, like they hit me up and was like, "Hey, we used your picture for the billboards." And I was like, "Yeah, I found out from like 6 niggas that just drove past the billboards. Y'all could have let me know." But so I had that,
and nice, right? It's like refreshing. Like,
it was so cool.
Maybe they do that on purpose. Like,
it was such an experience.
You were so excited.
It was super dope. And then they put me on the street team, so I had like a little 16% off discount to give cats and whatnot. So like I was telling you earlier, like I didn't really have to do do much. Like they just really just like fucked with me like instantly. And then they even did like a story on me like for Veterans Day, just because the veteran going to the comedy side of stuff and how the blenders is like a freaking aspect to all my daily activities and whatnot.
I feel that
it's good. So they were super welcoming and whatnot. Just off of just tag stuff. If there's something that you rock with, man, just tag them and some stuff like just whatever.
Tag the shit out of everything.
Yeah, man, tag stuff like really rock with it. Like people like they like it when you really care. So
my sponsorships are all going to become things I use every day. Like that's what I'm saying. Like that Gorilla Tape. I really fuck heavy with everything Gorilla.
Okay.
You know what I mean? As an engineer, I don't even fuck with Duck.
That was low key why I was rooting for the Bengals during the Super Bowl, because I was hoping that they could finally get justice for Harambe in the city of Cincinnati.
Harambe,
dude. How good would that have been for them to finally have a freaking moment for Harambe?
But no one cares about a gorilla.
Well, I feel like the city cared, but they just
especially a silverback.
Especially a silverback. You ever been to the San Diego Zoo?
I have not.
Yo, you gotta come out to San Diego. Come to the San Diego Zoo, man.
Your animals probably be so chilling over there.
I host an open mic at the lion cages every Thursday night.
Oh, dude, when I'm in San Diego,
it's called the Lions Den.
I love that.
It's
There's
so
a
lit.
Lions Den at the Penn State, and it was like, man, girls be twerking there.
Okay, well, there would be no twerking unless. I'm also lying. I don't have an open mic at the zoo. But wouldn't that be dope, though?
That would be
Wouldn't that be
dope.
lit? I just made that up.
Yo, one time I went to the
I lie sometimes. But go ahead.
Philadelphia Zoo, and we got hammered, and there was like a drinking event there, and that's like the greatest time to be around animals when you're fucking black.
Yo, the San Diego Zoo has like
I believe that.
like nighttime nights where you can just you get me and the wife freaking smoke outside the zoo. You can go inside and drink the
give
wine.
a little
and
bit to the
walk
Bengal
around.
tiger. Here you go, homie. Take a little hitty.
No, you can't give it to the animals.
You sure?
No, hell nah, man.
They gotta have fun too. They in captivity.
But you know the fun part about the San Diego Zoo, for real, it's like the only zoo I've ever been to where like the animals are like they're like active, yo. They really getting after it. Like we went the lemurs, like they really zaboomafooing around the exhibits and stuff, and like the bear, there was a bear like flipping a stick like on YouTube and stuff. Like the animals really be like
now
active,
you sure they're not like fucking if you don't act when James comes around.
Look, man, I don't know what they do. All right, I'm sure they don't do that at the San Diego Zoo because they got a lot of. I mean, you could watch everything. I think like every exhibit you could low key like watch it live.
I believe it.
I think they need
all
it's a big production.
No, while you're here, go to the Philadelphia Zoo. These animals are a whole different breed. They Philly animals, dog.
They rob them. You go to the exhibit, they reach out the cave. Where you going? Nigga? Where you going?
I know.
Where you going?
I love it. Yeah.
Bring your shit, nigga. You thought you was just gonna run by the primates, nigga? Hell nah, man. It's real out here.
Dude, the snakes be coming out, the fucking vents be fucking landing on you. Like,
yo, I don't mess with snakes, man.
You don't?
No. That's like, matter of fact, I don't even want to say that on camera. I love snakes. Yeah. No, we're gonna take that out.
We're gonna
for
take
real.
that out.
I don't want nobody to use that against me.
Yeah, I won't, but you know who will?
Who?
One of those voices inside my head. He gonna remember that forever.
I'm telling you, man, I'll hit you.
I'm not gonna do it.
I'll hit you.
Oh, man, that grip right there was kind of strong. I don't want to fuck with you.
I hit you, man. I don't mess around with snakes. No,
dude.
Do you watch The Office?
I do watch The Office.
Office is one of the best TV shows.
Yeah. What do you love about The Office? How many times have you seen it? That's what I gotta ask.
All the way through?
Yeah.
I'm looking at like 4.
4? Okay, that's not that bad.
No.
I know some white kids that like 100 times.
Yeah.
And that's all they speak is The Office lines. And I'm like, okay, dog. Okay.
Well, then you don't want to hang out with me and my wife. We quote The Office a lot.
No, but it's like too much. Like right now, you've never quoted The Office.
No, I haven't. Yeah. No, only once.
Yeah, it's like kind of like a. Yeah, but like, who's your favorite character
on The Office?
Yeah, or give me top 3 because you love it so much because you know all their lines and shit.
Yeah, I feel like you're trying to like roast me for that.
No, I don't. No, sorry, that's just my way of talking.
Because you had that weird ass group of white friends that try to shame you for everything that you liked. You're not gonna do that to me. But I'm not you.
My top 3. I'm gonna tell you my. I love The Office.
Me. No,
I'm sorry.
Who your top 3?
Yeah,
fucking nerd.
I love Jim.
Okay,
because Jim is just tall and he just has those moves. You know what I mean?
Moves.
He has moves.
He does not have moves.
Exactly. Like by not having
Jim,
moves.
You know my
he's
biggest
so
quarrel,
tall that he has no moves.
You know my biggest quarrel is with Jim? Jim, throughout the entire show, let anybody come out. Jim should have had a little bit more Will Smith in him throughout the show because he freaking anybody and everybody would come out sideways to Pam saying little slick shit.
Right.
And Jim didn't ever say nothing, ever. He never stuck up for Pam. He never, in any situation, anybody would just talk reckless to Pam and Jim just be like,
oh, okay, so I don't like him because of that. I like him because how he fuck with Dwight. You know what I mean?
That's the only thing that Jim ever did bad. Other than that, he's a solid cat.
Yeah, I like Dwight too.
He shouldn't have got mad. He had no room to get mad at Pam when he was out in Philly. He was in Philly doing his sports writer stuff, and she was back at home. And then like he got mad at her for not like recording. Remember, he was like, "You couldn't record the recital. How hard is it?" And she's like, "Maybe you should have been there."
Oh,
you know what I'm saying? I was like, "Yeah, bro, you really got no room to get upset. Like you're not like you." Yeah, you chose one for a good reason, but you made that choice. You gotta live with it. You know what I'm saying? She trying and shit by herself with 2 kids while you in Philly living the dream, my nigga. You gotta know that she's gonna go through some shit.
Yeah,
you know
dude. I mean? Also,
but Andy's in my top 3. Dwight's in my top 3. And Aaron is in my top 3.
Aaron.
I want to take Andy out. Definitely, dang it, the fucking Daryl, man. Daryl's so good.
Daryl's good too.
Daryl, Aaron. I don't know. Daryl and Aaron are really great.
I love
Darren,
that.
Aaron,
Yeah.
Michael. Maybe Darren, Aaron, and Michael. It might have to be
Dude,
that.
Michael, like he's the whole whole thing, right?
He's the whole thing until he goes, but I think they did an extremely good job of keeping this show really good even after Michael left. Like the cast was still able to keep the show like super funny and creative the entire time, even in the absence of Steve Carell, if we will.
What was your favorite Disney movie growing up? You're Disney now.
We don't talk about Bruno. All right, you ain't seen that?
I don't know. You're gonna have to tell me which one that was.
You never seen Encanto?
No, how new is that one?
That's very new. I was you
Yeah.
asked Disney and it's relevant.
I need like something in your youth when you were still young time.
Okay, my favorite
One-
my favorite
young
one,
James,
my favorite one,
Young Jay.
my favorite one growing up was the Aristocats.
Mm.
Yeah.
Ooh, okay.
Yeah, have you seen Aristocats?
Yeah, I have. It's all the cats and shit. Yeah, I got it.
It's all the cats and shit, nigga. Yeah, Aristocats. It's about fucking cats. Okay.
And dancing and the music.
Yeah, smart ass.
Yeah.
Yeah,
No,
Aristocats,
it's not
Toy
smart ass,
Story.
just
Shut up. Aristocats, Toy Story was really big. You know what's wild about Toy Story, man?
Yeah.
Buzz Lightyear really thought he was a whole grown ass man. He thought he was a whole human, yo. And then they was like, "No, you are a toy, bro." Like, what if tomorrow they were like, "You think your family owned an ice cream? You're a toy. You're a Bhavik Patel action figure." Pussy, like get out, like what? That's a freaking head trip,
I
man.
know.
You wake up a day and you're a toy. That's wild, dude. But anyway,
No Lion King. You didn't fuck with that.
no. I loved Lion King, but I don't know. Aristocats was kind of my top one, and then but I did like Lion King. I loved the Aladdin was a big one.
Dude, you don't have to say that for me, man. I'm not Middle Eastern.
I would not. No, for you, I would say the Hunchback of Notre Dame. Ugly ass. No, I'm
That's why we wear sunglasses, dog. Yo, imagine your face on that billboard without sunglasses. Would you feel as confident with those? Okay, the sunglasses look real good.
Yeah, man.
I know, but like, you know what I mean? Yeah, I mean, you sexy. You don't have to prove to anyone. Yeah, I'm sorry. You don't have to prove to anyone that you
Put me
ain't.
on a billboard and anything. I'm shining,
okay,
bro.
okay. Yeah, put me on a billboard just with sunglasses. That's all I'm saying.
I'm shining, bro.
You are shining.
Come on,
Yo,
now.
we kind of have the same colored skin right here.
I don't know about that. I'm more of you.
Look at that. Come
you're-
on, our biceps. Come on, look at that.
You're more of like a porridge. This is honey wheat with a sprinkle of granola.
No, I always say I'm like warm sun-kissed caramel, baby.
No, you're not.
I am.
You're not.
I am.
You are not the shade of caramel. No, you're not the shade of caramel at all.
I'm like a mocha coffee,
You're a
cappuccino.
Porridge.
What is porridge?
Like cinnamon,
Oatmeal?
like cinnamon and spice oatmeal.
Yo, dude. Well, oatmeal helps you poop, so that's kind of nice.
Sure, if you want people to shit after they consume you.
I do, because that means I'm giving you a healthy ass colon. Shit.
Oh boy, man, oh man. You got another question?
I kind of do.
What's up, man?
What do you need out of a relationship?
What do I need out of a relationship?
Yeah,
or what do
yeah.
I think like a relationship
No.
needs
What
to
is
thrive?
like? I think everyone needs everything different from like their situation with their spouse or girlfriend or fuck buddy, right? What does James Hancock need from his woman, his wife?
Trust.
Trust. That's good.
Trust is number one. If you don't have trust, you don't have anything. Like, it's really hard to like. There's no way. There's no way to have trust. Something else would be you have to have the knowledge that you're both on the same team. You each have to go into it knowing that you're both on the same team. I think a lot of times in a relationship, it's very easy for us to be in a relationship with somebody and then to also look at that person as like they're trying to do something against me right now. We can't think that way. You think that way about that person, there's no way for you to.
No, we try to outdo you.
Yeah, there should never be a winner or a loser in an argument. Everybody ties. Every single argument ends in a tie. Nobody wins, nobody loses, because as soon as somebody's winning, the other person is now essentially less than.
Yeah.
There's no reason for somebody to feel less than in a relationship. You have to continuously be on the same team and always even. So you never win an argument, you never lose one. Each one should just elevate the both of you to more understanding because you guys had that argument and you learned from it.
Yeah, no, of course.
So I think having that, I think me and I think everyone also, you have, in order to have a good relationship, you have to have that mentality that you guys are both on the same team doing it together. Because the minute you think like, man, they're just trying to do this to hurt me, you can't have that mentality against somebody in a relationship. Like, there's no point of y'all being in a relationship if you think that they're capable of being like, I'm about to hurt this nigga. And if that is the mentality, then y'all shouldn't be together because there's no reason for y'all to try to hurt one another. You should never do something to be like, I know this is going to hurt this motherfucker. Nah, man, that's terrible.
Yeah.
So I need that. I need somebody that will always know that I'm on their team. And thankfully, that's what I got. So
no, yeah.
It's pretty lit.
A little booty never hurts on the side, right? Like, you
oh,
also
respectfully.
Need
Yes, sir. She got that. She got that. Respectfully.
Not that, but like, you know, like a actual physical love life, right? Like, you can't have one without the other. All this smart intellectual shit without, you know, a little bit of, you know, have a good time.
Yeah. Oh, heck yeah. Yeah. Married sex is the best sex because there's no way that it can be. You can't look down. Even you can have sex at church if you're married. It's allowed because that's the only time you're allowed to have sex is when you're married, right?
As far as have you guys done that at church?
No, we never done it. I was joking.
Want to?
No, I wouldn't. I'm just saying. But I'm just making the point that married sex is the only sex that's accepted by any because that's the goal. So you guilt free. There's no guilt.
There's no guilt.
There's zero guilt in married sex. There's no. You know that, especially in a faithful marriage, you know they've only been with you. Don't have to worry about getting sick. You know that even God approves because you're married. So you know there's no. It's the 100% best guilt-free sex as long as no one, jacks it up and cheats. It's the best. Dude.
No, that's always like that's, just some guy that's a little taller than me just coming in and just be like, hey babe. Here you go. It's just and runs off of my woman.
What guy that's a little taller than you was coming in and take what?
Wow, James, that took a real turn for the worst.
Hey, I didn't do that. That was 100% you.
Did Christina hit you up?
Yes.
Okay, look. Guess what blizzard this is, and then you can get out of here. You have 3 chances. Guess what it is. You can take your sunglasses off because it's really hard. And I can kind of see. I'll learn what type of man you are today.
Strawberry Pop-Tart.
No, kind of close. I'll give you some leeway on the Pop-Tart.
It's a Pop-Tart of some kind.
No, but just kind of texture.
Or like a pastry of some sort, because that's like crackery crust. It's not. It's in ice cream, so it's not going to keep its consistency like that to be birthday cake.
I'll give you a clue. Cracker. You said cracker in there. I'll give you a clue. That's a very prominent word in the title
so
of this.
Put frosted animal crackers in there. I really do this, bruh. I was fat growing up. I've been eating blizzards my whole life. You can't take this from me.
Can't take this from me.
I know my blizzards, bruh. Go ahead, man.
This has been the beautiful James Hancock.
That knows his blizzards.
Knows his blizzards. Thank you for coming, bro.
Hey, thank you for having me, man. This has been a ball. Yeah. Thank you.
Peace.